this New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with their opponents.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brandon Cooks.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And 7 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Past the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Balaj, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Balaj, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center, because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. He can run. Hurts fumbles it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Fumbled on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. They'll run here with Balaj. out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Watson. And incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Balaj. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Giants 14, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Another 3 and out.
They'll try and throw for it here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Sanders. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Watson now to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Giants.
Kalen Ballage. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Giants 21, Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. 19
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Check 42.
From the gun, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Touchdown.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Hurts pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, here's Hurts. Open man here is Scott, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively. On second down, it's Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
At the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down. Batting that one free defensively was Lonnie Johnson.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
The Eagles.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
That's good.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's third down.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
To the air yet again, Watson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second down and goal. Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
8-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Eagles.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And quickly finding Rager. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 36. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They go again with Scott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Eli Apple.
Again, it's Balaj. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
1st and 10.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Hakeem Butler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finally the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. And
they'll throw on first down to Hurts. Jackson's got it over the middle.
Hurts pass.
7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At their 49-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. But first down, Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson.
Hurts.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Down, Philadelphia.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. The quick slant caught.
Hurts.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout,
2-yard line,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Throwing now, Watson. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Giants, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.